Press cross button to start. Triangle button, Ryo-san.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Lumos.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A goblin named Lodgok. They asked me not to say anything.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
That was cruel. You're not thinking straight. That was cruel.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Level 22. Quests. All. Professor Garlick's assignment 2. Professor Garlick wants me to field test Chinese chomping cabbages, a mandrake, and a venomous tentacula all at once. She also wants me to grow and harvest a fluxweed plant. Should I need any seeds or plants, I could visit the Magic Neep or Dogweed and Deathcap. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my map could still prove useful. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Rewards. Flipendo. Cross button. Track quest. Circle button. back. Cross button, level, collections. Map, Flue Flames locations. The Headmistress speak, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5, tomes and scrolls. A specialty bookshop with wares that fulfill the cross button. Remove waypoint.
How many times must I count? Why is this salad can't desire? Nothing as clever as playing fire.
Lumos.
Nice and warm.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Isn't Sebastian's marriage plan?
All of the shopkeepers like me. I know they do.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be on you like bow truckers to doxy apes.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days. Can't be too careful.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. Mind you, it was never the same after he was attacked by a bird.
Polyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's young, I'd say.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest. I say, isn't there something different about that?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Take your
Lumos.
time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious
Tom,
mind.
sell items. Forest, dark flat cap. Burgundy Quidditch glove, forest rivet gloves, crimson top hat, flamboyant cloak, forest tartan scarf. Superb. Buy. Material potting table with a large pot spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a table with a large pot. Use its pot to grow all sorts of useful magical plants. Cost 1,000 galleons. Cross button. Purchase. Potting table with 2 large pots spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a potting table with 2 large pots. Use its pot.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. That is no way to earn my favor.
Map, Hogsmeade. Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium, the Magic Neep, cross button.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Welcome. Come on in.
The Magic Neep. 4028 galleons. Buy. Seed packets. Room of requirement items. Ingredients. Circle button. Exit. Fluxweed seed. Unlocks the ability to grow fluxweed in large pots. Knapgrass seed. Sell items.
Anything else I can help you with? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. Field guide, Spinner's Cavern, Forbidden Forest, North Fort Bog entrance. Flue Flames location, secret rooms. The room of requirement and the map chamber. Cross button. Select. Room of requirement. Cross button. Remove waypoint. Square button. Travel. Hogsmeade map. Secret rooms. The room of requirement and the map chamber. Room of requirement. A secret.
Incendio.
Lumos. Conjuring triangle R2. Conjuration. Herbology. Botanical potting table with a small pot. A botanical potting table with perfect for growing a plant that requires a small pot. Moonstone. 101 out of 2. Potting table budget. Scientific scientific potting table with 2 large pots. A scientific potting table perfect for growing 2 plants requiring large pot. Moonstone. Botanical potting table with a large pot. A botanical potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires a large pot. Moonstone. 101 out of 10. Potting table budget. 2 out of 7. Potting table budget. 2 out of 7. Botanical potting table with a large pot. A botanical potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires a large pot. Resources required. Moonstone. 101 out of 10. Botanical potting table with a large pot. L1 button R1 button. Rotate object. L2 button. Hold, disable snapping. Circle button. Hold, exit. Selected space is currently occupied. Object not inside playable space. Object not inside playable space. Potting table budget. 3 out of 7. Resources required. Moonstone. 91 out of 10. Triangle button. Undo. L1 button R1 button. Rotate. Conjuration. Large potting. Herbology. Potting table. Shrivelfie. Fluxweed. A tall plant that produces stems used in the focus potion. Fluxweed seeds can be purchased from the magic neep. Must be grown in large pots. Shine. Fluxweed. A tall plant that produces stems used in the focus potion. Fluxweed seeds can be purchased from the magic neep. Must be grown in large pots. Ready in 15 meters 00s. Yield. Level 22. Settings. Settings. Save game. In the shadow of time. Manual save. 30. Save Professor Garlick's assignment. Save complete. Level 22.